Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first Dress Up With Me. I love building characters on certain little games and apps, and I always wondered, I was like, my whole process is kind of stupid. I've been going back and forth, toiling over something that isn't even that deep, but it's kind of entertaining. I'm having a good time, and I wonder if anyone would watch it, so here we are. At first I was thinking for her entire vibe, I'd go for something purple, because when you see a streamer, their whole background, they've got the mood lights, they're purple, their setup's purple, it's all that. So I was like, oh, I'll just make everything purple, the eyes, the hair, the clothes purple. But then it was getting too one note and that was bugging me, so I was like, never mind, I'll figure something out. Now I'm trying to work on facial expressions. I wanted to give her a confused looking expression. I wanted her to look like she had no clue what was going on, but was happy about it, because that's my general feeling about how I'm going to be doing Twitch. I don't know what I'll be doing. Am I going to be doing a whole streaming series where I'll pick a game and I'll be doing episodic whatever streams, or will I just stream whatever I'm playing if I can trust my internet enough? Who knows? I guess we're both in for a surprise. Adding clothes to my characters usually takes the longest, especially if I'm trying to base the character off myself, because I'm like, oh, well, it has to be something I would wear. At the same time, it's like, oh, but I want it to be cute as well, so it's like, what do I do? Eventually, I settled on something I liked, but adding clothes is always the hardest part for me. Thankfully, I found one that I liked. Now it was just on to adding hair or earrings. Wait, what? Adding hair? Adding hair accessories, or earrings, or face accessories, all that good stuff. I should have been done here, but my game crashed. Now, if that had happened a little earlier on, I probably would have just taken a whole week break from this. But since I had already picked the outfit, which usually takes the longest, and I had the base idea of what I wanted to do, all I had to do was put everything back on and then move from there. Easy peasy. Here, I'm really considering my options for hair. I love hair, I love bangs, I just love cute, interesting looking hairstyles. Hair is the first thing I notice on anyone. It's just the first thing I look at. So my hair has to be poppin', your hair has to be poppin', it just has to look good. So I was really trying to think of what I wanted to do with this. Did I want to give her messy hair, make her look like she just rolled out of bed? Because when I play my games, I'm just in my pajamas. I'm not gonna dress up just to put on a headset and sit down for several hours. So I was really just considering how I wanted this to look. For her whole outfit, I kind of wanted to give her the vibe of those memes about the Zoom chats where people would be dressed up top and then not wearing pants because the camera couldn't see that. So that's what I was going for with this. I kind of wanted it to look between a comfy casual type of thing. Is it pajamas? Are these acceptable clothes to be worn and seen out by public, or should you be wearing these exclusively to go to Walmart to get a few things and come back home? I think it's something I would wear, which could mean a lot of things, but I really like it, so that's what we're going with. At this point, I was getting kind of nervous, because this is about where my game crashed last time, so I was kind of moving and making sure that it was... Did it? I just scared myself. I thought it crashed again. I'm recording over this, so I'm kind of watching as I'm recording. So I really thought that my game crashed twice and I was recording the wrong area. Anyways, now I'm adding wings. I've gotten to a point where I really like adding like angel wings to my characters. I don't know why, I just think it's cute. And especially now, I like detaching the wings from their body so they're kind of like spread out and you can see the whole thing. Just because I started doing that because the wings would be there and it would get covered by hair or something and I wanted them to be seen. So I started moving them out. Of course, that wasn't really necessary in this case, but because the wings started at the bottom and I had to move them up, of course I could have moved them into her shoulders, but I like the detached look. Problem is with that though, I have to make sure it's aligned and I'm never sure if it is. I spend a whole lot of time just trying to make sure they look even and just crossing my fingers hoping that's close enough so no one's in the comments like, actually, it's not even, like, you know how it is. But even if that is the case, if you notice something, just keep it to yourself for my sake. Now I'm adding all the stuff to make the background seem more full, you know, little accessories to really accentuate the theme of the character I'm going for. For this one though, it was kind of hard because I didn't find anything that really fit. Like I was hoping to find like a controller or something, but there was nothing there like that. So I decided to give her a little button because I really love buttons and I try to put them on everything I possibly can. I've jumped back to the hair accessories, trying to find something that I could put on the top of her head just to kind of tie everything together. Funnily enough, I don't actually wear hats in real life because they mess up my hair. They like squish it down and make it look weird, so I tend to steer away from them, but I really like the hat accessories in this game. They're very cute. Right now, I'm just trying to find something that would fit. Of course, I'm trying to make her look like she's been playing video games, kind of, so I find a headset, and I'm teetering back and forth between leaving it alone or putting it on. Eventually I decide that I like it more on my character than I like my character more without it, so the headset stays. I wanted to give my girl a little animal companion. Unfortunately, I don't have any pets in real life, so this is kind of my way of living my fantasy, because the animals on here are just so cute, it's impossible to resist. First, I gave myself a little ladybug, because I just like ladybugs, I think they're cute. That and the color of the ladybug being red, the only variation of the color scheme I've been going for, which is blue, purple, and white so far. The red really draws your eye, at least I think so. Then I added a little Nessie, because Apex is one of my favorite games right now, and they have the Nessies in that game. And I think this little fella here looks like a Nessie, so I threw him on down. Now I'm looking at the thought bubbles and the letters, trying to see what I like to write there. Usually I like to put down a little word or something above or below my character somewhere just because I like saying things. I don't know. Thing is, I had no idea what to put here, and I started putting down IDK as a joke, but then I was like, I might as well keep it there because I literally don't know what to do. Because much like my Twitch channel, I have no idea what I'll be doing there. Am I going to be making full series and streaming those? Am I just going to be streaming any game I play? I don't know. You don't know. I think we're both in for a surprise. As you can see, I kept moving and tweaking things ever so slightly because I wanted it to look even, and I've been doing that for a hot minute. This is all sped up, so you can only imagine how much time I actually spent doing this. So eventually I was like, well, maybe it looks uneven because I've got my little Nessie fella up on that side but nothing on the other side. So I decided to give myself a little bunny friend. Can you tell that I like bunnies? Funnily enough though, I don't really like them in real life. I don't think they're very cute in real life. They definitely can be though. Like, I think chubby bunnies are adorable. Like, I'd seen this video once. Let me see if I can find it. But this guy just had this really fat bunny in this little pink remote control car, and it was just, the guy was just driving that little bunny around, and I was like, that's so adorable. But, I don't know, in real life, they're kind of weird looking. Like, they've got beady little eyes, and I don't really enjoy that. And now our girl's finally done. What do you think?